Namaste friends, Charlie here from Indiv Yoga, and today we're going to go through Astravakrasana, our 8-point pose. If you haven't already done the third video in my arm balance series, the Bhuja Pindasana, then click the link above to go through the shoulder press pose, because it's in that video that we establish this upper arm table that we're going to be resting our legs on. And in Bhuja Pindasana, we're going to be doing both legs on each arm. For this pose, we're only going to be using one arm. So give that one a go first. As always, make sure that you haven't eaten in the last few hours before you do these arm balance or core engaging poses, because you can get a really bad stitch. You're going to need a little bit of strength in the upper body, but this pose is a lot more about flexibility in the hip and the knee so that we can get that leg over, and also, as always, about balance, about playing with our weight distribution between our butt and our head. So let's get started. We're going to ground the right hand down on the mat, just a little bit wider than the shoulder, and we're going to create this table. And this sort of 90-degree table can be a little bit wider to begin with, and then a little bit less. What's important here is that we're going to wrap the right knee over the upper arm, not on the elbow, up on the upper arm, and it's going to hang here. So you've got that close connection of it pressing into the upper arm, and this is requiring no strength at all. We're then just going to be playing with our weight distribution. So we're going to take the left foot in front and we're going to wrap it with the right foot, and we want the leg that's on top, and the one that's on the bottom wrapping below. If you have the feet pointed, then they're going to slip off one another, so we want to really create that contact and that lock in the feet. Now the hands are about just a little bit wider than the shoulders. They might need to be a little bit wider still if you want to create that more right angle table, otherwise they're a little bit closer in. And we're going to begin taking the weight forwards, engaging and pressing down into the hands, engaging the shoulder girdle and the pelvis. Take a nice big inhale, and as you exhale, we're going to lift up, straighten the legs, and take ourselves forwards. And breathe. As you can see, the right leg is the one that's resting on the thigh, and the left one on the shoulder or upper arm, and the left one is wrapped. Just the foot is wrapped around the right. And then we inhale to lift and release back down. Okay, let's give that a go on the other side. If you're new to arm balancing or the wrists are feeling a bit sore or weak at the moment, feel free to give them a little shake in between. If they really do start to get sore, as always, stop, run them under very cold water or wrap them in some ice. Give your arm balancing practice a bit of a break for a couple of days and then get back to it. So left hand grounding down, wrapping the left knee over the upper arm and squeezing it in so that you're really creating that contact. Hands are going to ground a little bit wider than the shoulders. Left foot's going to come in front and wrap around, flexing the feet and really locking them in together. Pressing down into the hands, engaging the shoulder girdle and the pelvis. Inhale, and as you exhale, lifting up and straightening the legs. Taking yourself forwards. As you lift the buttocks, the head's going to lower. Keep breathing, and breathe in to lift, and out to release back down. So give that a bit of a practice. Do keep your wrists in mind and give them a bit of a break. If you haven't tried Bakasana, our crow pose or our side crow, then you might want to click on the link above. Crow pose is the first one. Again, we're using both arms, and then side crow, you're only using one, and that one you can click on the link above there. Please do click on the thumbs up like button if you found this video useful. Subscribe to my channel if you've got a YouTube subscription. Please do leave me a comment to let me know how you're getting on with these arm balances, and follow me on Instagram on indiv_yoga or on Indiv Yoga on Facebook. Thank you so much. I hope you have the rest of a lovely day. Namaste.